Hi, this is Gazer. So today I got a review for these sneakers. It's been a while since I did a full review for sneakers, and this is my favorite for the last year or so. This is Curry brand, Curry 9. It has full cushion to it, and I did a review when they first released, but I didn't do too much. And now that Curry 10 has released, by the way, today is the day that Curry 10 released. I'm not sure if you picked them up. They were pretty easy to get, but they didn't have it at the store, so that review is coming soon. So for today, we're gonna do a final review on Curry 9. So these three are my beaters. Actually, this one's the beater out of all. I worn these a lot. This is the first Curry 9 that I got, the Big Bird, which is also the first colorway that released in Curry 9. It's a yellow base with pink to go with Big Bird. It's a Sesame Street collab. It has this like texture to it. Not bad. I worn a little bit just because this was the only color available at the time. Not really my favorite. I'm probably gonna get rid of this soon to make space for Curry 10. This is the next one. I worn these a lot too. I washed it a couple times already. But this is the 2974 colorway. This first released at Chase Center. They had like 31 pairs, which was stupidly, insanely limited. There were about 100 people, I think, when they released. So let's do a quick review on these. So this is the sneaker that Curry wore in Madison Square Garden. It's like a dark teal with gold, and it also has a white webbing to it going throughout. And they have the extra detail right here. And on the tab, it says 2974. Has a little pink going on, and the white flow cushion. Same thing at the bottom, Curry logo, Under Armour logo. One thing that I don't like about this sneaker, although this has a really good meaning to it, this is not my favorite out of all because of this lace. As you can see, this is an elastic band, so it doesn't stay locked in. So if I play basketball, it gets loose pretty easily. So it's actually not my favorite to go play basketball with. And it has a gold Curry logo. Other than that, it's pretty nice. It comes with a card. So it comes with a card like this, and they're all numbered. This is one of the pair that I have. I have multiple pairs, and this is 1654 out of 2974 pairs. I'm not sure about this one, but it was somewhere around there. I wish I had those like nice numbers, but it's okay. Out of all the sneakers for the past year or so, this is probably the most worn pair. As you can see, the traction is a lot dirtier. It's worn out. I'm thinking if I should get another pair before it's hard to find. It's a white base. It's not even white anymore because I wore so much. It has gold underneath, or yellow, and gold paint job on the side with black speckles. The lace area is black lace itself has black and gold. And the pull tab, or the tongue area, it has this like little fuzzy suede feel with curry on it. Curry logo is embroidery. This one is like a 3D printed material, but this one is embroidery. The black is like a suede-ish. And that's about it. I play basketball in these. These are one of the first sneakers I wore for basketball in years. So it's all worn out. The cushion is kind of dying out. But it performed pretty well for me. I'm not too picky with sneakers, with basketball, as long as it's comfortable. It's doing so far. You see all the creases, and I had no issue wearing these and playing basketball. This is one of the pair that came out towards the end. Can't remember if this is glow in the dark. I don't think they are. Maybe they are. I don't think they are, but it looks like it. Black base. It's like an alternative Dub Nation color. I think that's what they said. Has blue on it, black with orange, possibly glow in the dark heel. Also, this one, I'm okay. I don't care too much for it. But when I went to Phoenix, I sat on the second row. I was sitting right behind Barbosa, behind the bench, and that day Curry was wearing this, so that's why I have it with me. But I don't have that much emotional attachment to it, so I'm kind of not sure if I want to keep this long term. But it did have a little special meaning just because I saw him playing in person, so up close, wearing this sneaker. So I have it in my collection for now. Maybe I'll wear this next. So I'm not sure if you were a fan of the Sesame Street, but this is one of them. It's a yellow base. It almost looks like Warriors colorway. That's why I like it. I can't remember what this character was. It's like a tiger. Not bad. Pretty simple colorway for Warriors color. But this yellow doesn't necessarily match the Warriors, so I'm not that big of a fan of this one. Especially because there's another pair that came out recently that was a team colorway. That is actually not in here. It's still in box, but yeah. I think I like that one over this one. This is one of the pair that I'm not really sure if I want to keep this long term. I also had Elmo, the red pair, but I got rid of it. Cookie Monster is another collab from Sesame Street. This is definitely staying. Not really a Warriors colorway, but I do like this blue. And I like this fuzziness around here that looks like Cookie Monster. The blue and black, pretty simple colorway. It almost looks like Orlando Magic color. So I think that's why I like this too. Because I like Warriors, but I also like Magic. Hopefully this year they get a little bit better. On the tab, it has Cookie Monster logo on it. Not logo, but like little icon. I haven't worn these. I'm not sure when I'm gonna wear this. And then before going to the next one, there's another colorway that I had. The one that he wore during the All-Star weekend or All-Star game. It's like a pinkish one. I got rid of them because I had too many pairs. Now I regret it. And then I think that was like more Magic or something. I think that's also a Sesame Street collab. This one is the Riley one. It's purple base. Was like a red or magenta. No. What color is this? It's like a pinkish color. Hot pink almost. I did have his son's colorway. It's a gray base with neon. Inside is wolf. This is the wolf colorway. And the tongue area, it has this like fuzzy wolf looking texture to it. Painted with gray and neon green. I think this was a little bit hard to find colorway. When I found this, they only had 12.5 and larger. So I got 12.5. It's about one full size larger than what I usually wear. So I could still wear this, but it's a little too loose. So I have it in my collection, but I don't think I'll be wearing this anytime soon. But it's a pretty cool colorway. I actually did not get this from the US. I got this earlier in eBay, I think. They released it earlier in Asia this season for Curry 9. So I picked up this one and a couple other stuff from Korean seller on eBay. And like a week after they released it in the US, so I kind of paid a little bit more than I should have. But it's okay. And I haven't even worn this, so I made a bad choice. But they are real. I compare with the one that they sold in US. It looks the same. It's just that they have a separate tag. I don't know if this is by them, but yeah. Typical Dove Nation color. Similar to these. So the resemblance between the Curry 8 and Curry 9, the way that they colored it is the same. They should have made this one yellow too. What do you think? One of the nice colorway, I think. Definitely gonna go well with the We Believe era jersey from like Mitchell and Ness, or the one from We Believe season. What was that? Last season, when they released that We Believe jersey by Nike. It must be last season. I haven't worn them, but good colorway to have just in case I want to wear the old jersey. Because if I want to wear the old jersey, the typical blue that Warriors have is not gonna match the navy. So I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna wear this at one point. This is Shoe Palace collab. Out of nowhere, they did a collab. They also released the Night Night tees, which I didn't like that much, but it was good. Good to have. So it's white base was, what's this color? Orange or something. And teal. If you look at it closely, there's speckles on this pull tab. It's like a teal speckles. So it's glittery. Aside, this paint job is pretty nice too. I like this color combination. Pull tab was 9. Inside, same thing pretty much. And the lace tip was yellow. This is sitting everywhere at Shoe Palace in the Bay Area. It didn't sell out. I got it easily at the store. This is the newest color that they released. This is the team color. So this is blue, white, pretty typical Warriors color. And compared to the regular one, like these, it has slightly different fabric. Most of the regular curries, this part was like suede looking fabric. But for the team color, this becomes like a regular leather texture. So it's slightly different. And I don't think they're all real leather, they're all synthetic. Pull tab 2, or pull tab 4, the tongue, including that. But I think this is a pretty simple yet good colorway for a Warriors fan. So this is definitely a keeper. I'm usually not a big fan of team colorways, but for some reason Curry 9 has so many good colorways in team color. I have this one. I got 4 more. Black and white. Black with the contrast piece with being gray, white logo, and white flow cushion. The leather looks kind of cheap, but it looks okay. This is one of the most simplest good colorway that I have seen for Curry. I like these two, but I like to have one simple black and white sneakers, just in case. Easy to go with anything. And this is another blue colorway. I don't know which team this is, but blue with lighter blue. The backside is all white. Not as appealing to me, mostly because the backside is so white. I just don't like that color blocking that much, so I'm not sure if this is gonna stay with me. I might just return this, but I'm keeping it for now. I also have the grays. Really nice. If I did not have this one, this will be a keeper, but just because I have another gray already, although it's a slightly different, this is a lighter gray, but I'm not sure if I want to keep this. It is a nice colorway though. Like, it's really tempting to keep, but I don't want to keep 15, 16 pairs of Curry 9s because I need to make space for Curry 10 and 11 and 12 and 13 and 14 and 15 and so on. So I need to select and choose some of them. There's one more pair that I have upstairs that I don't have it with me here, which is a yellow colorway that released on UnderArmour.com. I haven't even opened those. That looked very similar to the yellow one, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that, or if I keep that, I might not keep that one. But I have a couple decisions to be made. So if I were to pick one pair out of all, I'll probably go for 2974 for colorway, but for overall, I like the black and gold and blue. It reminds me of the Warriors final. This reminds me of the finals colorway, so that's why I chose that one. The illumination for this one, it's not bad, but I'm okay with it. And overall, this is one of the first sneakers I used to play basketball in a while. I grew up in the 90s and I wore Air Pennies, playing basketball. And that was the only sneaker I played basketball with all my life. So this is the first one that I didn't wear pennies, and it was pretty good. The tractions were pretty good. Probably a lot better than what I used to wear, because that's like 20 years old technology now. And it's a lot lighter, and the grip were good on the floor. I didn't have any issue. I never slipped. The upper, because I have a wide feet, it's nice to have these like mesh fabric, so it's not as tight on my toes and around my sides. And then also having a regular standard like lace system, unlike even in pennies, they have like a lockdown, so there's like elastic in the back to pull it down. This doesn't have it. This is a pretty simple, like traditional style of sneaker. So I could loosen up pretty wide. For people that has wide feet, you can like loosen really widely. Whereas like LeBron's, you can't do that with a lot of Nikes because they're like one piece upper, or like they have something that connects, and there's a certain point that you can't really extend any more wider. But this one you could do that, so that's one of the reasons I really liked it. Some of the issue that I had, the heels, when I try to dribble behind my back, sometimes I catch this part It hits the ball and it goes a different direction. So it's about 89% my fault because I can't dribble well. I suck at dribbling. So that's why I'm practicing every day at the gym. But it does bother me sometimes that it keeps on hitting the heel. The lace is pretty good. I do double knot all the laces. And the heels, I didn't have any blisters on this one. Ankles, I didn't feel that much ankle support, but I had no issue moving around it, so that was good. I think this is pretty good for me. Only thing that I didn't like when I first got this was amount of noise it makes, the squeaky noise. But it didn't do it after a while. And it doesn't need to be broken in, I think. It's pretty comfortable from the beginning. And even with this guy, I wore this for like, I don't know, several months already and played a lot of basketball and walk on the street a lot. But it still feels comfortable. So I think that's one of the other reasons I have this many colorways is because not just that I'm a collector, but it's a comfortable shoes. So I could actually even compare this to like Ultra Boost. And I might even think this is more comfortable than Ultra Boost. Walking all day. Ultra Boost is nice, but sometimes it does hurt too. So, but I don't remember feeling like foot pain walking in these. So this is definitely one of my favorite sneakers. And now that Curry 9 is done, I'm just waiting for Curry 10. I do have a review for Curry 1 Floatro. I wore that today. That was not bad. So I'll be doing a review on that too. Other than that, Curry 10, once that comes in, I'll be doing a review. So please look forward to that. This is 2022-23 season jersey that I'm wearing right now. I'll be doing a review for this too. I'll be doing a comparison video just because this season's model is slightly different from the previous year's model. And I have the the Hardwood Classic, Icon, and Association already. So please look forward to that. And also Curry 10 review. Also, I got Curry 4 Floatros. I got all the colorways. I might be doing a review for that too because that's also one of my favorite favorite models that I worn recently. But anyways, what do you think about my collections? Do you have any particular one that you like more than the other? Or do you wear them on court or on the street? Let me know in the comment below. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you again.